What's up, everyone? This is welcome to Finna Control. Let me restart that. What's up, everyone? This is Doug, and welcome to Fender Control. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Here we are with another episode of the Doctor Who Challenge. Now, I got to catch y'all up here because there's about 2 videos worth of stuff that y'all are missing, and OBS decided to record both of them in the format of a slideshow. I don't know what the hell's going on with it lately, but I have quite a bit to kind of catch y'all up on. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, first off, had to expand my water tank here a little bit just to keep the salt water flowing. Next up, we have expansion of my battery box. And let me just tell you, doing this with one dupe, this mess right here, and yeah, it's not clean. I haven't gotten all the stuff out, but I gave up. It took 3 hours to build all that. We've expanded out the solar power a little bit, added a couple more C miners, and I have just about stretched all the way across both sides. We're done on the left side, and just about stretched all the way across on the top toward the right. Other than that, I apologize for the scrolling. It's the only way I can really demonstrate what else we've gotten here. I got a little bit lucky here. Well, first off, I got really unlucky because trying to run natural gas up here to put in my gas range, yeah, I kind of accidentally hooked it into my storage tanks for hydrogen. Yep, if you're wondering where all that came from, this is after cleaning it up twice. It's still happening. I'm not sure why it's still happening, but it is. Hey. We don't need yellow alerts right off the bat. Y'all, both of you can just... Okay. That was really loud. Both of y'all can just stop. Okay, well, down here. As you can see, I got some slickers up and running. I don't really need them, but they're here basically to consume some of this carbon dioxide. I broke into the wall down here and decided to go down. I was looking for volcanoes. I found a copper volcano. We got our standard setup here. Just heat deletion. It's cooling itself, and it seems to be working really well. I was hoping to find a gold one because there is no gold on the Badlands. The only gold you can find is comes from the meteors from space. So I got really excited. I saw more neutronium over here. This is a polluted oxygen vent. Yeah, I didn't want that at all. So we decided to explore a little bit over here, and yes, we have a gold volcano. And this gold volcano is working in a really odd way considering everything over here with the frozen core is negative 80 degrees. Almost negative 100. And that's Celsius. It is really cold around here. But because I did the vacuum in this little box right here, everything is ice cold. We ended up going around and scrolling up. Continuing off to the side because I was trying to get a good explanation of everything. I haven't really done a whole lot of exploring around the map. I like seeing that chlorine there. Hang on. I'm going to do something with that chlorine. I am definitely going to do something with that chlorine. And I did a ladder trying to explore more up this way. Found yet another oil biome. Got more natural gas, of course. And continue on up. Found some more stuff. There is still muckroot in places. I found the last of the neural vacillators. The doctor here is now 100% a super dupe. Has everything you can get from the vacillators. And I found a little bit more on, obviously, ethanol. We'll get to that eventually. Found a couple more cold biomes. And I kind of stopped right here. Now let's go back toward the main area so I can kind of show off what else I've gotten done. The other thing I did, and I was really excited to include this in the last video. You see I got a molecular forge up and running. I worked with Captain Jack, got him up to the point where he can actually get in the shuttles, and I've done a few space missions trying to get finished up with the research. Well, Yeah, that's why I'm really mad about the slideshow. I was able to actually pull it off. Captain Jack did finish up the first three or four planets, I think, with the research module, and then I started doing cargo. Let me kind of show you what I got going on working with me here. I got incredibly lucky. We have isoresin and niobium on the 10,000 tier. And then the next planet has niobium and fullerene. I have everything you could want on the 10K line. So we have a petroleum rocket set up, and I've been going out of my way trying to harvest as much fullerene as I can get. I have 10 kilos of fullerene right now. One thing I want to do is set up get plenty of thermium set up so I can run a alternative petroleum boiler. Considering I did not find any kind of magma volcano anywhere. Which, that sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. We got the petroleum rockets up and running, ready to go. I think I really would like to go explore this one, if I can. Well, nope, I've been to that one. It has niobium and isoresin. Well, I don't know if I picked any of that up. But this one gives me access to steel, and I want some more steel, and I am really, really tired of having to go out of my way to build steel. Making steel when you're only using one dupe is a nightmare. So let's load up the old ONI calculator. I'm going to do so on my phone. I'm not going to pull up a window. I'm sorry, but I'll let you know what I come across. So, we're wanting to go, what is that, 30,000 ring. We have a petroleum rocket. We have 2 cargo bays. And Oxylite. I can do it, but I'm going to need a second fuel tank. And it's going to take 1,706 kilograms. Huh. How about with just one cargo bay? Well, that would only take 882. That makes a lot more sense. But I could do it either way. It doesn't really matter. I would have to remove the capsule. Well, you know what? Jack, get out of there. You can get on out. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Not really the way I want to do it. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. I need some steel. I really hate to do this. But you know what? We'll go way over here. We'll just break down this last door I built over here. Oh, that's gonna suck. And we'll dig across. Come on, go ahead and dig that out. Come on, go dig it out. Thank you. I want access to that steel. Why does it seem like I didn't get what I wanted out of it? Alright. So we got that. That's unfortunate. It's really quite unfortunate. Don't really want to have to do the change the damn automation wires, but you know what? Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get the automation wires out. It's an easy fix. Then Rocketry. Another liquid fuel tank. Let's break the gantry. That not give me enough steel? Huh. I will have to break another one of these damn doors. But at least I'll be able to harvest steel at this point. I feel like my steel's somewhere in here. Need to leave her alone and let her finish digging that out. Because I feel like my steel is over there. Can we finish that? Can you do it? Plumbing. Alright. So with 2 tanks... The hell did I do with my phone? So with 2 tanks... with 2 cargo bays... I need 1,706. So... let's do... they can hold 800 maximum, so that one's going to hold 806, and this one will hold 900. And drop another command capsule, because reasons? Well, actually, you kind of have to finish this first. Get a move on. Sometimes it feels like you're having to work against your dupes to get stuff done. Hey, excavation went up. Alright, you got that done. Great, grand, wonderful, awesome. Command capsule. And let's go ahead and fix up the automation again. Alright. You need to go there. Run a bridge. I need to make this out of steel or I'm going to be redoing it here in a minute. Let's go ahead and cancel you. Automation. You're making it out of steel, right? 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 Yes. There's that. Are you clearing out some of that debris over there? We're up to 540 kilos. That's good news. Alright. Next up, I need ladders. Alright, we're going to prioritize some of this stuff just to get it done. Oh, not you. You can stay at 5. Alright, you're at 900, right? Yep, that gives me 1,706. You need to go to 1,706. That's what it said, right? You know, I might as well just pull it up on my windows so I can A, show y'all, and B, actually be able to see what I'm doing. Stop being stupid. I'm waiting for her to do stuff and I freaking paused it. I am so smart. Ladder. Deconstruct. Oh. That wasn't exactly what I was trying to do. And you can be deconstructed. Why am I making that out of sandstone? I need to pay better attention. But Doug, you're too poor. You're right. I am. If I'm making that out of gold, I'm going to regret that in a minute. Nope. Nope, we're going to cancel that build. Automation. Steel. What was I even doing with that? I don't know. I don't even know. Alright, can we finish this? Please? Gantry. All right. Why did you open? Seriously. Are you going to close? Please? Why are you green? Seriously, what are you doing? Every bit of this is red. Except that. Oh, that was the problem. That's the problem. Okay, I fixed it. I'm an idiot. That's part of the problem. Let's dig that out. Okay, there's my Atmos suit. Alright. Automation. Nope. Shipping. I can make it out of thermium, but I don't want to. Steel. No, no. I want this made. Why are you starving? Quit starving. Quit it. Alright, come on now. Okay, that doesn't need to be number 5 anymore. Come on, Doctor. Whoa, what in the hell just happened? I think I accidentally hit the H key. What do we got? Got some hatchling eggs. That'll work. I'm seeing 21. Wow, that's a lot of pee down there. That might end up being a problem. Fix that. Can you do something? Can we finish? Okay, you are now pumping. And we got that set up. We got my automatic Oxylite generation here. I just need, you know, a ton of Oxylite. I'm really wanting to get away from Oxylite if I can. I'd much prefer to have brain froze. Doug.exe has stopped working. Let's go ahead and get old Jack assigned up here. How are you ineligible? Oh, yeah. I don't have her set up to be an astronaut. I don't have her set up to be an accident. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright. Are you doing these? Coming over here? I swear I think there's steel in there somewhere. We're gonna get to it. Yes, there was. Now I have access to it. Wow. That was a bunch of freaking steel. I have enough steel to put my 2 doors back. If I want to. Huh. Well. I'm crazy. Let's do it. Let's get those back up there before you end up getting them buried again. Yeah. One of the reasons I wanted to set up this huge battery box is solar is a pretty nice thing for running around with one dupe, because you don't really ever have to do anything with solar. It just works. I'm going to have to break this in a second. Yep. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, doctor. Can you finish? What are you doing? Holding for 30, holding for 500. Oh, door is closed. I'm not... Okay. I was about to say, I'm not the only one seeing that, right? How did that work? Alright, shipping. Auto sweeper. That one's plus 900. You know what? I'm tired of doing this. Let's do that. And you need to go over here and get this. Or everything's going to overheat. The reason that battery box took so long is A, I had to dig it out. B, there is drywall behind every bit of that. Look how many freaking batteries. And there's radiant pipes pumping water around to kind of keep them cool and everything. Yeah, that was a nightmare to do with one dupe. That took forever. Forever. Please tell me my steel didn't just get buried. Yes, yes it did. Actually, no. She still has access to it. That's cool. What are you working on? Get the Oxylite thing hooked up. Get this hooked up. This needs to be number one. I hate to waste Thermium on this, but I'm tired of having to replace that over and over and over again. Oh, awesome. Now my steel's buried. Go ahead and get that one too. Huh. Steel actually wasn't buried. She had it. Nope. Let's quit dealing with that. Everything cuts back on. Are you working on that? Hell yeah. Alright, what is your thing? How high can you go? 900 degrees. I hope to God you never get that hot. It's going to, though. It is going to. That has a lot of Oxylite in there right now. I got used to doing these little short missions to the first two rings, where it's only like 500 Oxylite. This is going to take forever. So I'm going to cut out here, and we'll come back to it when it's done. Alright, well, after some ball-busting labor, let me, I had a different error come up while I was in the middle of this. Yeah, my power wires kept breaking from my robo-miners up here, so I had to actually set up another power transformer. Which doesn't make me extremely happy, but you know what? Who cares? We're gonna go get steel. Go for it. Yep, that stuff falls. Boom. We are done. Oh, yeah. I hate these things. I really do not like the Oxylite refineries. Don't like them. Okay, he's going to be gone for a little while on that mission. I know one thing I need to get set up soon. I need to get... Well, first things first, I need to clean up this crude oil that's right there. It's time to get both a good old-fashioned Rodriguez and my favorite, thing in the world. If I can finish a complete thought. Need to get a Rodriguez set up. And get liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen going. That's next on the agenda. Boom, deconstruct. Now, let's go up this way. Boom. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Stop it. Stop that. Stop it. Alright. Time to remind myself how to do this. It's been a minute since I built one. Alright, we're gonna go there, 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 and there. Which means I need to deconstruct these two tiles. Alright. Well, let's priority down a whole bunch of stuff before I end up killing her. That wouldn't be good, would it? Go eat. And you don't need to be copper ore. Why did I make you out of copper? Copper was not what I was trying for here. Shut up. Alright, and now we can cancel all of you. Really, steel would be the best, but we're going to do gold amalgam. You, 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 and you. I need to get this sealed off before I let every bit of my air out. It's kind of important here. Ah, hell. Now would be a terrific time for you to go on a break. I know what you're talking about. Ah, hell. You're gonna have to cook again. First things first, you need to get this locked away. We lose all the oxygen and all the pressurization in the base, which I really don't want to do. I bet that feels wonderful. Piss all over yourself. Alright, now I know I'm going to do one different thing with this. I'm going to cancel that build, actually. This one's not going to be self-powered. Yeah, whatever. You're eating it all. We both know it. Stop it. Alright, how much longer does he have? 26 cycles. And at least he can come back with some iso resin. My ferret is trying to dig out of his water bowl. He's a genius. Let me tell you. Love him to death. Not the brightest bulb. Come on now. Come on. See what I mean about everything takes forever to do. Everything. Jeez. The only advantage I have in this right at the moment is knowing that I will eventually finish this. Alright. Automation. We got atmos sensor, atmos sensor, atmos sensor. Oxygen, electrolyzers, gold amalgam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 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 nope. We ain't doing that. Nope. Go there. You need to hit that while I'm thinking about it. Yeah. The whole point of this right now is I have no intentions of doing much more Man, I was really hoping. That wouldn't have to drop any drywall. But it looks like I'm going to have to. I can't tell if I'm going to have to or not. I'm probably going to do it just to be on the safe side. At least right across the top here. Man. This is the fun of doing stuff like this. Everything you do takes forever. And we can come across there and there. And we can increase the priority of those. This is fun. A lot of fun. Till she gets up here, I can't even place the main vent. Ah, hell. That poses a problem, doesn't it? Well, we can deconstruct that. That poses a problem. No, it doesn't. It's been a good minute since I built one. I built one in the beginning of this playthrough, and I haven't touched it since. It has served me well. Alright. That was weird. Ventilation. Gas pump. Gold amalgam? Yes, it is. Power. Heavy watt. There we go. Automation. Atmos sensor. Right there. There's that. What the hell just happened? I love me pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, even better, I'm wasting steel on this. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have more fun here in a minute. Alright. There. Alright, we got that, and I'm going to have to run a ladder up right beside it. That is a lot of freaking water. Yay! Go ahead and deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. There. You need air. Go there. Yeah, I got a little bit of work to do. So I'm going to let her work, and we're going to come back here in just a little while. Ooh, free glass. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, this is taking forever. I'm cutting back in maybe about 2 hours later. I've gotten a little bit of work done, but it has taken forever to get everything up and running. I've had several stupid issues pop up. I've had my sea miners go crazy. I've been having a really difficult time keeping enough power to even be able to get to where I need to go as far as getting this up and running. As you can see, it's still not full. So basically, I'm going to keep going until I can shoot this rocket off one more time. I have the Rodriguez set up. I'm about to, there's one other thing I want to do. This right here is the beginnings of work on getting getting liquid oxygen. This is going to be my liquid hydrogen. This is going to be my liquid oxygen. So let's go ahead and get some pumping. I don't know if that's correct or not, but we're going to rock with that. So right now what I'm doing is I'm setting up... Oh, fuck. I didn't want that made out of iron. Oh well. It's going to be made out of iron. Why not? Everything else on this map has been made out of iron. Alright, so we have radiant pipes going everywhere. Only other things I need. We need a thermo sensor. And that's going to be hooked up here to the Aqua-tuner. Then we need some hydro sensors. And they're going to be hooked in to the vents. As soon as that detects water, it's going to shut the vents off, or liquid, I guess, in this case. It's going to shut the vents off, and we're going to be good. Only problem I'm running into is I'm running severely out of electricity, and I'm running out of time. Now, iron is not the world's greatest thing for doing this. Iron doesn't not have the world's greatest specific heat capacity. But iron's what I have everywhere. I think I'm gonna have to deconstruct all that, because it ain't gonna work. I severely think it ain't going to work. So we're gonna have to deconstruct it. All right. Yay. Well, that can just go. I can rebuild it. Other than that, we can cancel out the rest. Ah, crap. No! Damn it! I should have done that first. Well, actually, what I can do is just simply override all of it with gold. There. Or override all of it with gold. That solves that problem. Alright. Well, that solves one problem anyway. Oh. Okay. You. Apparently I'm done. You can stop. And I know what this means if this ain't working. Really don't want to waste niobium for this, but I don't have any steel already. We can do that. Do you mind? Stop that. Is the launch pad blocked? Launch path is not blocked. What are you talking about? I mean, you can't... The freaking, that's out of the way. Alright. And then... There is one thing I do need. Let's go into plumbing. Liquid pipe thermosensor. We'll make it out of niobium. We'll do that. And that'll be what turns on and off the... My buddy. Ah, hatchling eggs. That's a good find. Okay. And we're gonna go back here. How is my launch path blocked? Please clear that out. You are no longer blocked. How is the launch pad blocked? They're open. Is this one piece of regolith blocking you? Is that seriously what's doing it? It can't be. I have my doubts. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh my god, one tiny piece of regolith is what was stopping me. And the door's closed and we got that off. Alright, this is what I got for y'all. I have a proposition for y'all. I need y'all to vote and tell me what you want to see. The problem I'm running into right now. I can hook up the thermal Aqua-tuner. I'm going to have to bust my hump and try to make more steel, but I can make a thermal Aqua-tuner. That's not a problem. I can do that. But I'm not, the solar power I have is not going to be enough. It just straight up isn't. So I'm going to have to run more, either run more solar power, which means I'm going to have to run more of these, or I can grind up more tungsten so I can make more thermium and make a thermium powered petroleum boiler and run off of petroleum. And I can utilize that And my idea for that was to try to eventually attempt to make a cold brick anyway, just because to me that would be hilarious. To be able to produce a cold brick, and that way you don't even have to worry about the carbon dioxide or the water. You can just throw it in to the throw it in the cold brick, let the freezing cold deal with it. And that sounds like a fun idea for me. But right now, my biggest issue is I do need power. So vote down in the comments below if you want to see me build standard solar arrays. I'm going to have to figure out a thing that I really can't even do that right now because of the battery box I built. I could start doing it over here, but this is exactly 15 tiles below my scanners. So I could probably start right here, going up and actually building the standard pyramid array. And that would generate a little bit more solar power. Or do the Thermium operated Aqua-tuner. The Thermium metal Aqua-tuner built for doing petroleum boiler and start beginnings of my ice cold brick. Vote in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see. If you want to see more of this in the future, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell so you're notified when I do uploads. I do plan on continuing to do this. One of the thoughts I do kind of have on it is I think I'm going to start actually doing live streams of this game. I'm not the world's greatest editor, and honestly, I think that would work a little better for me. You can come watch and see how slow everything realistically is when you're doing everything with one guy. The dupe labor is a huge issue. Another thing I do want to work on is I want to end up building a whole transport network, a supply and transport network, particularly from the gold, iron, and copper down below. And I want to do those all the way up here just to kind of make life a little easier at the top. That way she doesn't have to run every freaking where trying to grab every freaking thing. Seems like a great idea for me, and I think I need to actually look into that. More things I need to do. I need to finish getting all these set up, get everything set up for the eventual build up to 20 dupes. That's the goal. So these two lines right here are going to be more bedrooms. I'm not going to be including these weird parks anymore. They're going to be replaced by basically power rooms. And I need to surround these power rooms with statues and everything else. So I have a lot of things I'm still currently working on. So look forward to the liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen. I will get that set up in the next episode or my next stream, whichever I decide to do. Vote down where you want to see the Aqua-tuner powered petroleum boiler, or if you want to see me do a larger solar array. But thank you so much. If you liked the video, click the big thumbs up, and I really do hope I get to see you in the next video.